Hey guys, so a lot of you have been asking about superfoods, which is great, which means you're obviously paying attention to all my posts. And I just thought I'd show you, and I actually didn't realise how much I actually use all this stuff. There's quite a lot of it. What I do with it, I'll give you a brief rundown. You can do your own research on the things you like, but all this sort of stuff is full of healthy fats, protein, vitamins, minerals. I actually got into healthy fats really heavily, maybe only about 18 months ago, and I reckon it's made a significant difference to my body, particularly with my stress levels. It's brought them right down. Good for your heart, good for your brain, good for your skin, all that sort of stuff. On the end are all my nuts and dried fruit. I keep lots of different nuts and dried fruit, and you can put them in your yogurts, on top of your protein pancakes, muffins. I literally throw them in anything, and which is what I do with just about all these products. Down the front are my spices, which, I don't know, they're technically not a superfood, but they're a superfood to me because they prevent you from using sugary sauces and all that sort of stuff. It's just a really good way to add a lot of flavour to your, particularly your meats, without breaking your nutrition. So I like the Moroccan blend, Cajun blend, and also cinnamon is the big guy in there. I put cinnamon in and on everything. I even carry a jar of cinnamon in my gym bag, which is a little bit sad, but it's just so tasty. At the back, I've got my chocolate bikinis, which is buckwheat, activated buckwheat. It's chocolate flavour, it's got goji berries in it. This is a great one to put on top of your yogurt, or sometimes in my yogurt I'll mix in chocolate protein powder and chuck it in the freezer, some bikinis on top. Totally yummy. Just another nice little treat. I'm all about having desserts, but not breaking my diet for it. Down the front, I got these the other day. These are called ginger coconut sugar walnuts. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with them, but I saw them the other day and I went, oh my god, I have to create something with that. So stay tuned, I'll have to post a recipe. My favourite sort of things, raw cacao powder, so healthy chocolate. You can make all sorts of things. Those mug cakes I've been making, chocolate protein pancakes, muffins. Just replace it for your normal cocoa because it's less sugar and it's better for you. And then I've got my cacao crunch, which is great for desserts and things like that. Just gives you a nice little bit, or in your protein balls, a little bit of treats in there. Flaxseed meal up there with LSA and your chia seeds. These sort of things you can chuck in just about anything, like your shakes, your smoothies, yogurts, oats. Just another really filling thing, and you don't need much of them, and I tend to rotate them all around, so I'm getting a nice variety. I certainly don't have all of this stuff every single day of my life, but it just mixes it up a little bit. The new kid on the block, Natvia, which is a healthy sugar that comes from the stevia plant, a natural sweetener from Mexico, I think. So I've got my little tabs that I take on the road with me for any hot drinks. Normal ones for baking. There's a chocolate drinking that I use in all my baking as well, not just for drinks. And then you've got liquid stevia, which you can get in natural as well as different flavours. You can get like butterscotch and honeycomb and hazelnut and vanilla and all sorts of things, so you can jazz up your drinks with them. But I use them a lot in baking, just to make things nice and tasty without it being bland. Coconut oil. My coconut butter actually lives in the fridge, but I've also got the spray as well, and I just double it up. So nice to make your meat and your salmon nice and crispy. It tastes amazing, and you use it a lot in your cooking as well. ABC spread. Everybody's talking about this because of me, hopefully. It's almonds, cashews, and Brazil nuts. And it's just like a healthy nut butter, and I just spread it on anything. I stuff it into anything, spread it on bananas, celery, dates, all sorts of stuff, all sorts of goodies. Put it on pancakes, really yummy. Two of my new favourites are caramel coconut butter and chocolate coconut butter. Don't be deceived just because they're healthy foods that you're not, that you can have a lot of them. You've still got to be sensible. They still have calories in them. But I reckon these guys are two of the main reasons why I've stopped binging. I've stopped having these mad sugar rushes and sugar cravings because I'm discovering new ways and new creative ways to satisfy. Food should be healthy. You should want to eat this sort of stuff and still be able to achieve your goals with it. So these are two guys that I absolutely love. I warm them up and dip berries in them and put them in all sorts of things. Quinoa, was talking about these the other day, the new big superfood, super grain. You can now get them in quick cups at Coles, which is awesome. This is the plain flavour, but you can get Mexican and Moroccan. Makes it really easy because I find it making from scratch a bit of a disaster. So quick cups are awesome as well as your rice. And then last, another little treat that I've got that everyone should have seen by now, they've been out for a while, is this slim pasta. Low carb pasta made from a plant in Japan, or all through Asia actually. These guys have heaps. They've got spaghetti, they've got noodles, they've got fettuccine, and I think they've just come out with a rice. So a really good way to get your pasta hit without having a lot of pasta. So check out all these products, guys. They're really, really good. You can contact me if you need to know more about them, or just do what I did and get online and search them. And they just really add so much more to your diet and really boost everything and make you feel really, really good, because they certainly made me feel good. So I hope I've helped and shown you some new things that you might not have seen before, and get cooking, and I'll see you next time.